Hey guys, this is Chad from Sheetgo. I'm the expert for your expense tracker, the template which you just installed. And you can see starting from our home screen, starting from the expense tracker workflow, we have a pretty simple workflow. What it consists of is a folder with the expense tracker of your colleagues, and then a centralized expense tracker. And this is where you're going to organize all of your colleagues' data. And so your colleagues are going to enter their information, their expenses in their individual spreadsheets. And then you're going to use Sheetgo to consolidate that data into a single place where you're going to have a dashboard and master report where you can organize and control your team's expenses. So we've created a folder on your Google Drive. So if you look on Drive and go to Sheetgo templates, expense tracker, and then within there's a different file for each team member. If you have more than 3 teammates, just make a copy of this file and you can just add and add and add 30, 40, 50, however many you need. And you might want to consider renaming it to the name or the ID of the colleague. Let me just open one of these and then we'll come back to that in a second. So the master spreadsheet, once it loads here, it'll start off with the home screen, the instruction tab. We also have a dashboard, which shows you basic high-level stats for all of your colleagues and all their expenses. And then a consolidated expense report. And so now what I do is when I change the name of this expense report to my colleague's name, it'll actually show up here with the colleague's name rather than this generic name that we created. So from the colleague side, it's pretty simple. We give this a second to load, but all they have to do is input their expenses as they incur them in this simple sheet. And then you as the manager, whenever you want to bring this colleague data back to your central sheet, all you do is you come here, you click to run the workflow, that'll import everything in that folder, or you can actually schedule it to run automatically so you don't even have to visit here, you don't have to click anything, but your colleagues' data will be updated here at regular intervals. That's it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat or send us a message. Thanks a lot.